After COVID-19, the delivery system developed so fast. They grow very fast. Unbelievable. Because people cannot go out. They have to order things online. There's a delivery system to support our life. It makes human life so comfortable, so easy, so relaxed. We sat in our house, in our room. We don't need to go anywhere, but we can shop all over the world. We can order everything from everywhere in the world. That's the big change in humans' history. We feel like life is so convenient, so comfortable. We order food from every restaurant nearby easily without walking anywhere. We think it's better, it saves a lot of money because we don't need to drive outside. We can shop at home. But there's another side that we ignore it. We did not think about it at all because we focus on convenient life, convenient system so much. We ignore the negative side of it. At least there are 3 negative sides of delivery system that make our life very convenient, very comfortable now. The first thing is garbage. Garbage is the biggest thing during the growth of delivery business. During the COVID, I was in Bangkok. I sat in front of the house that I stay with them. And in the opposite house, they have about 4 people. In one day, I saw there's 6 or 7 times of delivery, motorcycle delivery, things that they order from outside. And then in 1 week, I can see 3 big garbage bags full of garbage in front of their house every week. Imagine how many million people they have to order like that every day. How much garbage we produce per day? It's a lot. Where is this garbage gonna go? Where is it come from? Where is it going to? This is a big question that we ignore it. Especially in the city that we have the good system to clean the garbage. People feel like, oh, there are some people responsible for that part. We don't need to worry. Just consume as much as we can. Order as much as we can. But actually, nobody can manage the garbage good enough in the world. Mainly they're just hiding the garbage. They hide the garbage somewhere. It makes it look good, but actually they produce more and then they hide it more. It's in a hidden place somewhere. We don't know. We don't want to know. In the past, when we want to have some lunch, we went to the river to catch fish. We got a fish. We used firewood to make a fire and then cook fish and eat the fish. And then the bones and everything we throw on the ground. The dogs, the cat, chicken ate them. Everything disappeared in a few minutes. There's no trace, no clue left after that. But now, every time when we eat something, we need to throw styrofoam container. Every time we drink water, we need to leave a plastic bottle. Even we eat a small candy, we need to leave the plastic packaging somewhere. And then this garbage cannot decompose. No animal eat them. And how many people in this world? And how many times we consume it every day? It's not only food, everything that we need. We just need a small thing in our life. We need a pen, we need some soap, some shampoo. We just sit and order for at home. Every time when they delivery, it come with packaging. All the packaging is going to be garbage. This is a big problem that we try to ignore it now. I think it will be the biggest crisis in our life soon. And the second thing is we're going to face more mental health problem, because when we don't need to go anywhere, we stay in our house most of the time. We never go out. We order food from outside. We order everything online. We did not go out. We have less opportunity to connect with other people. So, if we stay like this, live like this for a long time, we cannot avoid depression inside us. We cannot avoid a lot of anxiety in our life, because humans are socialized animals. We cannot live alone. So when we jail ourselves in our room, we cannot go outside. We just watch things on the screen, connect to people on the screen, without seeing each other much. I think it will cause a lot of mental health problem for human. I think now many people don't know how to make friends, don't know how to be together, don't know how to communicate together much. It's so sad. I think it will lead to a big mental health problem in the near future. Even now we have a lot. Many people don't know how to talk together now. This is another hidden problem that we try to ignore it. If we go out for dinner, we can see friends, we can see people, go out for some beer or something, we can have a chance to talk, to communicate, to know other people more. But when we isolate ourselves, disconnect ourselves, to be in the room most of the time, that is quite scary. I know many people who live like this in the city. It's so depressed feeling. I don't think it's healthy for human at all. We need to have fun. We need to joke. We need to enjoy to be together. That's the way human should be. But now we addicted to convenient life too much, and then we ignore our instinct of human. That's dangerous. The third biggest thing I want to mention is delivery system. It ruined many small business or even big business too. In the long term, it seems like it's so good. We can sell a lot, everything going well, but many people lost their money. Because delivery system, they take percent from their service, for their service. If I open a restaurant, I sell food through delivery system, so they maybe take 20%, 30% from the cost of my food. That means I will lose my profit. I will lose the income that I will use to get it. So I need to work harder to get less profit, but try to make more to compensate the part that we spend for delivery system. And in the same time, to do delivery system, to do marketing online, we need to hire influencer. We need to pay for advertise. That's another cost that add in. That is the money that I need to give more. That means I increase my investment. That's why so many places now in Thailand, most of restaurants cannot survive now. Even they make very good sale. They sell very well, but they cannot survive because the investment cost is higher and higher. The profit is smaller and smaller, always like that. So this is a big thing that we did not think about it much. In the same time, consumer will get less quality, less quantity too, because the owner of the business, they want to survive. That's why they need to decrease the amount of their food, their products, to compensate for the expense for delivery system. So consumer will get less but pay more. At the end, nobody get real benefit from this convenient life of delivery system that we have now. A lot of restaurants closing down. A lot of consumer has more debt now. That's a big thing. So the reality is convenient life can make human life on this earth shorter and shorter. We cannot last very long if we consume a lot like this. If we drink one glass of water and we throw one cup of plastic, and it will last for another 200 years. Every time when we eat food, we need to throw a piece of styrofoam and a plastic spoon, plastic chopstick, plastic forks. That will last another 200 years. If we keep doing like that every day, every meals, how much natural resources that we consume per day, and how much garbage, toxic garbage that we increase in our life. That's why human cannot last very long on this earth if we keep consume like this. I think new generation have to help each other to think about how can we change our life in a sustainable way more than this. It seems like now we try to not think about this problem. We try to ignore this problem because there's a lot of disaster happen, a lot of war happen, a lot of economics problem attack us. So we have no time to think about these topics. But these topics can cause more problem for us in the near future. So we need to be more mindful with our way of life now. We work hard, we work a lot to make our life shorter and shorter and shorter. I think it's not fun.